Hello, how's it going everyone? Today I'm gonna talk about Wish. If this is your first time on my channel, please give me a like and subscribe and make sure to turn on your notifications. Have you guys give up on Wish yet? I hope that you are not. If you're still listening to this video, that means that you're still holding Wish, and that means that you still have the hope for Wish, right? Correct? And I'm gonna go over a few things about this market condition and also about, the potential for Wish to turn around, this company. But right now that we need to understand the market conditions and how bad that is, right? So today, actually, Dow Jones dropped 900 points today, and it's the worst day since 2020, and the market actually fall 4 weeks straight. If the market already dropping 2% and risk down 4 or 5%, and that makes sense, right? Risk is actually trying to test last time's bottom, right? Last time before the Fed meeting in March, so risk hit $1.60, right? So that was the bottom. So right now we run into the earnings season, and also we're gonna run into the next Fed meeting that the Fed is gonna be raised 50 basis point, like in the first week of May, right? So you having so many events going on, and also so May 11 is gonna be the CPI number coming out, which is the Consumers Price Index number coming out to indicate the inflation, how bad the inflation is gonna be, right? So there's so many uncertainty still out there. As you can see, the big guys like Netflix, it dropped 35% after the earnings. It lost 200 something subscriber in decades. Netflix never lost subscribers. This is the first quarter it actually lost 200 something subscribers. And look at Tesla. Tesla delivered great numbers. So its revenue is almost up 80 something percent. It's still up 3% after the earning release. So what I'm trying to say right here is, around this period of time, do not hope so much on risk that it's gonna be $4, $5 stock in this 2 months, right? We just had to follow the trend. We just had to admit that this is a painful period that we need to ride it through, right, guys? So right now, today is closing at $1.73. So it might break the previous support, $1.60. So just be prepared for that, right? Condition, how bad the market condition is right now. And also not just that, right? The short sellers is taking advantage on this too, right? You look at the short flow is almost 10%, and that been 10% for a long time already, because all the short sellers that knowing that they could make money on risk. So many people that bearish on risk, right? That not believing in risk that can turn the company around, right? So the short flow, the short interest still pretty heavy in there. As you can see, right? As soon risk up 10%, the next day drop another 10%, right? So a lot of time you see that type of actions are driving by short sellers or traders, right? Because they take advantage on it, right? They're trading the trend, so there's nothing wrong with that. As investors that who is holding risk, for a long time, since $5 or since $10, and right now it's $1.75. So you already choose the decisions that to hold it, to invest into it, then you have to ride through it, right? You ride through the painful time, and when risk turn around, you're gonna be rewarded, right? But who knows that risk gonna turn around or not, right? As you guys all know that, after the management change, after the new CEO, there's so many updates on the app, and there's so many changes already, and they're making progress. We're not gonna see it. We're not gonna see it this quarter, okay? So the next earning for risk is gonna be the first week of May, right? So it's coming up, it's just a week and a half away, right? So don't be hoping too much on the earning. All the update on the app and all this progress, that the improvements, it might not affect this quarter. Just like the management saying, okay, you're not gonna see the impacts. You're not going to see the change on the numbers actually going to be the third quarter of this year. So it's going to be October, you're going to see those numbers. So October is the month that we are shooting for the turnaround, on the stock price. So it's just unfortunately to tell you that, risk is still in the downtrend. There's still hope, okay? So there's still hope. Believing in the new CEO, believing in the new team, and all those executives right now that they hire, they have pretty good profiles. They have the experience to do that. But who knows? It might deliver a good earnings, in May. It could break through that, right? It could break back up to $2. But as a new investors, you have to also evaluate is something like this that you want to consider to jump into, because we are still in the downtrend right now, okay? So, and on top of this market conditions, and we might still have to wait a couple more months, like 3 quarters for it to bounce back up. So okay guys, this is not the financial advice, and I hope you guys don't give up on this year, and the good time might come. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe, and make sure to turn on your notifications. Thank you.